Hello YouTube. Normally this is the part where I make the introduction about this being the Try Not to Cry series and yada yada yada. We're not doing that today. Yesterday I posted my 9th video in the series in which I reacted to a song called For Joe by an artist called Ren. That video has received an overwhelming response, totally eclipsing any other video in the series. I had this wave of new viewers come in who are all fans of Ren, or RENegades as they call themselves, which is such a cool name. And a lot of them really brought some positivity that, quite frankly, I needed. I don't expect my reaction videos to blow up, and I'm not even really like a reaction video creator, but the fact that I had that video do so well and it brought this new wave of positive energy into the channel made me really want to run with it. So today we're going to make some changes. We're going to continue to listen to one song at a time in these videos, but for now, I'm going to stay in this vein of listening to Ren songs. I had a lot of people tell me that I've really just scratched the surface with this artist, and I resonated with the song For Joe a lot. So I think I owe it to them and Ren and myself to dig a little bit deeper into this. I've also decided that the whole try not to cry thing isn't going to be a thing anymore. Even though it kind of added like this extra layer of entertainment perhaps, I realized that I wasn't letting myself completely feel what the music was trying to get me to feel. By implementing that self-imposed challenge of trying not to cry, I was kind of keeping a mental barrier up and not letting myself be immersed in the music. So we're not going to do that anymore. If I cry, I cry. If I don't, I don't. Nobody cares. A lot of those folks that came and said all those nice things in the comments yesterday also assured me that Ren does not pursue copyright strikes. So we're also going to try something new, and I'm actually going to show you guys the video as I'm watching it. It shouldn't be a problem since I don't monetize these videos anyway, but we'll see how it goes. If you have a song that you would like me to listen and react to, leave a comment below and let me know. And as always, before we start, a quick mental health check. If you're not doing okay mentally, especially if you feel like you might hurt yourself or somebody else, stop this video and go get help. Find a trusted friend, family member, medical provider, or call or text the National Suicide and Crisis Hotline at 988. The world is a better place with you in it, and I'm so happy you're here. Alright, so if you bothered to read the title of this video, you already know that I'm listening and reacting to the song Hi Ren. RENegades showed up to my comment section in mass, and I really appreciate it. They recommended a lot of different songs, but Hi Ren was the one that I saw the most, so that's what we're going to do today. I'm not going to waste any more time, let's just get into it. This is Hi Ren by Ren. There's some imagery to start a video off with. He's plugged in and mic'd up, so what we're seeing is what we're actually hearing. He didn't do this in a studio. Of course he can play the guitar well. Is there anything this dude can't do? That was a cool intro. How is this guy so talented? Holy hell.
Hi there, Ren. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ren, are you pleased to see me? It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still.
Oh, it's a back and forth.
I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill.
Like the voice in your head.
I've been making some progress lately, and I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect to always being lied to.
This is so creative.
The pill boy, drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate. This time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like
even the way he's playing changes when he switches back and forth.
Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me.
Oh, and
you
the
are
light's
I
flickering.
We are one, split in two, that makes one. So you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Where are your Grammys, Ren? No
The whole self-worth argument.
My music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so
Amen,
it gives
brother.
me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you.
Reminds me of the whole Eminem Some Shady thing.
You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with his subconscious, Eminem did it. Played on guitar.
I just said that.
Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves. And I'll shake up the whole world beneath it. That's right, speak your truth, your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to actually hear you say it instead of downplay it. Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus.
Acapella.
Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside.
Oh my god, what a performance.
Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason. Beheading all kings, I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mustopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender when standing in front of my solar eclipse. My name is stitched to your lips, so you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal. Feeble and normal, you wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of end. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren.
He's gonna break the guitar. Oh, please tell me good Ren wins.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal.
Stand up, brother, let's go.
You know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So cower at the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs. That I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that me to be strong. And when I am gone, I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climate different side.
This is just crazy, guys. What a roller coaster.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare. But there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax. And I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that. I was not ready for that. I gotta start by saying that I am just blown away by how musically talented Ren is. I've only heard 2 songs, but he's already demonstrated surgical proficiency in playing the keyboard, playing the guitar, in songwriting, in concepts, in rap, in singing. I said in the last video that he's a chameleon. I feel like that's a pretty succinct way to put it. A lot of people in the comments of the last video said that Ren doesn't really adhere to one genre of music. I couldn't agree more. There were parts of it that sounded like I could have been listening to a Johnny Cash song. There were parts of it that sounded like I could have been listening to a Korn song. So before I go any further, I have to give him props just for his musical prowess. It's pretty crazy that he took that whole back and forth motif. I even said, oh yeah, Eminem has done something like this, and he called himself out on it. I didn't mean to compare him to Eminem in a way that infers that I think he's unoriginal, because obviously like Eminem has never done anything like this. I just found that parallel to be really noteworthy, and I felt validated in that as soon as he said it. The back and forth thing is pretty interesting because, you know, for those of you who are new to the channel, my daughter died by suicide in 2023, and I found her body. And I tell you, in the 2.5 years since then, I wake up every morning and I fight an invisible battle that I'm not sure I'm going to win some days. I deal with a lot of anxiety. I deal with a lot of depression. I deal with a lot of post-traumatic stress disorder. And I've made all these changes to my life to try to combat these things. I stopped drinking alcohol. I try to exercise regularly, try to be creative, and I've pursued a lot of therapy since my daughter's death, including EMDR therapy. And all these things do help me fight the battle, but that doesn't mean that it's not still a battle. I think the thing about this song and the way Ren performed it, that's really just got a death grip on my heart right now, is that this is the most accurate portrayal of that battle in my head that I've ever seen somebody else do. I feel seen, I feel heard, I feel understood, I feel validated. And a lot of what he said about measuring your self-worth by your productivity, you know, in his case, his album sales and his accolades and his fame, I understand that too. I had the mixed blessing of having a fair amount of viral success early in my YouTube career. And that really did change the way I looked at myself and the world. But over time, it's fizzled. Last year, I got hit very hard by YouTube's age restriction policy. And to make a long story short, my channel stopped growing in August of last year. I haven't grown in 6 months. Between the lack of growth and how much negative criticism I've gotten over the years of doing this, it really does take a toll. And so I can relate to that part of Ren's song where he's really trying to like self-evaluate. He's really trying to tell himself that, you know, even though deep down he cares about these things, they don't matter. If you are creating something and putting it out into the world and it reaches other people and helps them, then it is inherently worth it. Even if it doesn't make you rich, even if it doesn't make you famous, even if you don't ever get a plaque from YouTube as much as I want it, I have to accept that that's probably not in my future. But does that mean I want to stop creating and connecting with other people? No. And you watching this right now, you're a pretty good example of that. Whether you realize it or not, you and I have now connected over this piece of art. And whether you realize it or not, both of our lives have been enriched by that connection. You know, I really felt like For Joe was a beautiful song and well performed, but this song, this Hi Ren, this has touched me on a whole other level. I understand why this has 66 million views on YouTube. That is absolutely bananas and absolutely warranted. This guy is not only incredibly talented, but he's also wise far beyond his years. And I am 1000% going to continue to explore his work. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know how you connected with this song. Let me know where you were at in your life when you found it. Let me know how it changed the course of your life, because I feel like that's what's happening to me. And of course, let me know which song you want me to listen to next, because I want to keep doing these. This is crazy good. I'll see you guys on the next one. But in the meantime, as always, please take care and remember to love yourself.